Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with my review of Witchcraft 13, Blood of the Chosen. Witchcraft 13, Blood of the Chosen was released in 2008, 6 years after the previous Witchcraft film. Will Spanner is back once again, this time played by Tim Roble. His portrayal of the character is probably the most similar to Charles Solomon Jr.'s. That's a compliment. This sequel reveals a lot of backstory for Will. Witchcraft 13 also addresses some unresolved issues from the previous entries. For example, Will reveals that he and his fiancée Kelly officially broke up. This explains his relationship with Cindy in Witchcraft 12, and the fact that Kelly wasn't mentioned in that one. This one also addresses the fact that Detective Lutz was originally a guy in Witchcraft 6, the first appearance of the character. Apparently, that Detective Lutz was the brother of Detective Lucy Lutz, who was featured in most of the following installments. And while she does not actually appear in this one, Detective Lucy Lutz is mentioned frequently. One of the cops in this movie claims to be the ex-boyfriend of Detective Lutz. Lucy, I mean. He even mentions her trip to England in Witchcraft 10. This sequel has a lot of throwbacks to previous Witchcraft films. The backstory of Will directly relates to the original. Will, for some reason, is now in Houston. He's still a lawyer, and it's never actually mentioned that the film is set in Texas, but there's a huge Texans banner in a bar. Plus, it was in fact filmed in Houston. Men are being murdered all over the city, their hearts ripped from their chests. The culprits are attractive women, who tear men's hearts out and eat them. So clearly this movie is not a huge escape from reality. The cops on the case, tipped off by Detective Lucy Lutz about Will's special abilities, ask Will for his assistance in the investigation. Despite at first being hesitant as always, Will agrees to help. He soon finds that he has something in common with all of the victims, and he just might be the next target. But who is the true villain behind the murders? It all connects back to an ancient war between two rival coven of witches, and ultimately, Will's destiny. That's what a big highlight of this one is, the connection to a lot of the previous Witchcraft films, especially the original. It seems so many of the sequels go off on their own, but this one definitely connects back. It feels more canon than a lot of the others. Tim Roble does a fine job as Will Spanner. There's some good practical gore effects, including the heart-eating scenes. We get the expected witchcraft nudity. And another thing I want to mention is the evil lair. I really like the look of it, and for some reason it reminds me of Subspecies. That's a plus for me. Witchcraft 13, Blood of the Chosen, completes the DVD portion of my Witchcraft collection. On to the Blu-rays next. Only 3 more to go, guys. 3 more. But until then, what are your thoughts on Witchcraft 13, Blood of the Chosen? Comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.